Journey with me to a place far away, across the seas and beyond the bays. Through the big river basins and just past the capes, there's a place full of boats of all sizes and shapes. So come hear their tales, come gather round, come take a voyage to Serendipity Sound.
Hello, my name is Scott McBride.
And my name is Rod Thompson.
And we are the co-authors of The Adventures of Connor the Courageous Cutter. The idea for Connor actually started back in graduate school at UNC Chapel Hill, where one of my professors reached out to me and asked me if I was ever interested in writing a children's book story, and I kind of smiled and questioned why I would do such a thing, but he said that children's books were great platforms to teach both adults and children good stories, stories with good moral lessons. So that kind of planted the seed, and I shelved the idea for a couple of years, and eventually ran into Roger and approached him.
And my history with children's books went about as far as reading them to my kids. I was primarily, I've been writing for a long time, primarily screenwriting, trying to break into Hollywood and things like that, and never once in my wildest dreams imagined myself being a children's book writer. I love being a dad, very involved with being a dad, very involved parent. So reading children's books, I guess I never put two and two together how much easier it would be to write children's books than it would be to try to break into Hollywood. But then I met Scott. And Scott threw out this idea to me at church one day that was, it was basically just a concept of
coming up with a story based on boats. Naturally, Roger's in the Navy and I'm in the Coast Guard.
Yeah, we left that out. I'm active duty Navy, he's active duty Coast Guard.
Yep, and what a cool idea to have our love for the sea, our love for boats, and obviously our love for our children, and write a children's book that involves all three.
It was. Yeah, and I think our initial brainstorming sessions, we really sat down with nothing more than an idea for a boat. It was just a singular boat and these adventures he would go on. And what we slowly came up with, and actually my teenage son and one of his friends had a hand in it, was we were figuring out that the spectrum of entertainment for children these days has changed greatly. He's almost 14 now. And I remember when he was younger, my son Connor, we both have sons named Connor too, that's another thing you should know. My son Connor, though, he was fascinated with Thomas the Tank Engine, JJ the Jet Plane, and then he caught the last few years of Chuggington as he was getting older. But looking around nowadays, I still have two younger children, and Scott has two small children under the age of 10, is that there's a morality that's missing from children's entertainment nowadays. And it's I don't want to call it a problem. It's not like a pervasive plague or anything like that. It's that as parents, we need to teach our kids these great lessons. And what better way to do it than through reading them these books? And so that was our goal. We discovered we wanted to create morality-based stories that taught really good lessons, but put this male and female hero at the center of it all.
So we hope that you embark on this journey with us and help bring Connor to life and all of his friends. And we know that if you do, but I think the story and the stories that we're going to come up will be good and wonderful to share.
And if I can add, I will guarantee you, if you will not be wasting your money if you invest in this product, if you invest in this brand, and you invest in these awesome heroic characters, they're gonna be so much more than a book one day. They will. We have so much faith and so much hope in this product that we want you to know that if you contribute to this Kickstarter campaign, you're contributing to future entertainment. You're contributing to a book series. This is book one of many awesome concepts that we have created for Connor and Faith the Fireboat and all of their friends. And we really just want you to know that you're investing in a future. It's not just one book, it's a future. And our kids deserve it, so be a part of it. And yeah, all right, I'm good. All right, thank you very much. Have a good day.